morning when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off wrong.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Finds us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitor sideline, the Dolphins head coach. These guys have not seen the results here in the first half of the year. Just 2 wins in 7 tries. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem.
Once again, it's Achane. Room to run at the 35. They finally track him down, but what a run as they'll mark it at the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. An even 40 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit and...
To the goal line and in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons come out there led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Falcons first down.
At the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the
from the 46. Here's second down and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. He's got it. That's a first down across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll get this to McLeod. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Penix on third down. Oh, trouble, and down he goes. Fourth down, the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 2. From the gun, it's Sanders. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Steady.
From the pistol, here's Echad. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. To throw is Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Warner, the tight end. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
The 42-yard line.
The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. Left side, he's got McLeod. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and a yard. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And I don't think he got there right up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that is It's going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
They run over center with Robinson. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Now Penix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throw, it was clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
3rd down and 9. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Chop Robinson. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. A dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch. Taken right around the 11-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. A run up the middle with Achan. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Sanders. That is Todd finding Higgins. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. David Long. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative...
Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of
2 minutes remaining. 1st half
12.
in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. On 2nd down, Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. together his 3rd sack of the game. Out is Leggoo to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll toss it here to Achane.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. You can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Sanders. This one's caught by Waller. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, check that.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense is going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Ball's out. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Chop Robinson just making it look like child's play. His 5th sack of this one. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On the return, it's Hill. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a give to Achane. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Miami.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Now Shador getting out quickly to Higgins. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field?
And for a 3rd time of day, he's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He takes off, and he'll slide to a hole after picking up about 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Penix. A throw on the move is caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
To the right, that's Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Ashton Davis there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
That's good. 4 up Falcons. 1st down.
And here's Bijan. And the Falcons are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's another Falcons 1st down. Let's go. 1st down and goal to go.
Algier trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7.
Dolphins 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
18, 5 here. Here we go.
As Shador on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Arnold Ebiketie. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action. It's Sanders. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give to Achane, heading right. Finding space inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Trying to kick it back the other way. Agnew on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Out to his right, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Penix, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Falcons send their punting unit out. They forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
4th down.
4th down. Here's Sanders. That's going to be caught. And he will have the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
And the Dolphin first down.
On play action, Shador. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Throwing again is Sanders. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are out to a 21-10 lead.
Falcons 10. Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Agnew on the return. Crazy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 70s, go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Good for a Falcons.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. From the 43, here's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Penix. Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will score. Game on. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Two-point conversion.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, marking at the 31. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They go play action with Sanders. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Travel up.
On the carry, it's Achane. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Now it's Sanders. There's that man again. Another catch.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
First down, Dolphins.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is...
Oh, with a pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Sacks just continue to be a huge problem all game long, and it's just a brutal time to take one. Now, I understand it's easier said than done, but you've got to find a way as the quarterback to throw that ball away.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here we go. This is fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, it's trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Get it! Bronco 80! Smash!
On the handoff, this is H.A. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Unlock Lions!
At the 23-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keeper. This ball game is over.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.